Alrighty. So laying down on the back, and again, if it works to have the feet together, knees apart, awesome. Go for that to find a little hip stretch. But again, if you find that that's a little bit stressful on the hips for whatever reason, please do feel free to support the knees with blocks or with a blanket or towel, right? And then letting the hands rest on the lower part of the abdomen. So hands can rest right below the navel. You kind of walk the upper arms in towards the body. Allow the chin to gently soften down towards the chest. Maybe let the eyes close if that's comfortable. If it's not comfortable to have the eyes closed, you can just allow the gaze to fixate at the ceiling. We're going to inhale through the nose. Fill the belly, fill the chest. And as we exhale, think of the breath like it's moving down and out. So this can release down through the legs, through the heels and the feet. And just really focus the awareness, the quality of breath. Or maybe thoughts that are trying to like pull us outside of our practice already. Stuff we have to do later, something that happened before our practice, random things. You can just kind of say, not now. You can let them come and let them pass, and then just come back to focusing on the inhale and the exhale. Allow the features on the face to soften. And consciously allow the eyebrows to gently move away from one another. Allow the skin of the forehead to release, to relax. Allow the jaw to release and relax. Maybe even kind of like open the mouth really wide. And then move the lower part of the jaw from side to side. And then let the face relax again. Slowly start to bring the knees back towards one another. Heel toe the feet so they come about as wide as the mat. And then let the knees knock in towards one another. So a little opening across the low back here, a little release down by your side joint or tailbone. And then just drop the knees back and forth a couple of times. Just to the right and left. And the next time the knees drop over to the left, pause, give a little flex to the feet. And then inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Right, hold on to the forearms with the elbows. Let it be gentle, right? You don't have to force anything. If this isn't great for your shoulders, arms will come into a T. Right, so whatever is best for you here. And just take a few rounds of breath. Right. For some of us, it may feel good to let the left foot come on top of the right thigh. Right? If that doesn't work for your low back, both feet are going to stay on the floor. And take a few cycles of breath here. Find the breath again, moving in through the tip of the nose, filling the belly, filling the chest. And as we exhale, releasing the breath down and out through the legs, through the feet, the heels, Anavayu, downward moving. And then take the knees back up to center, exhale. Drop the knees over to the right, switch either the cross of the arms or again, arms can stay in a T, right? That's better for your shoulders. I foolishly did a bunch of push-ups yesterday, so my shoulders are not feeling in tip-top shape this morning myself. Maybe the right foot finds its way on top of the thigh. Maybe you just stay here. Listen to your lowest part of your back here. It's going to tell you what's most appropriate for the legs. And then slowly bring the knees back up to center. Go ahead, hug the knees into the chest. Give the knees a nice little squeeze towards the body. And then circle the knees around, away, back together, in and up. All right, we're not in a rush. And circle in the other direction. And then set the feet down onto the floor. Hug the right knee into the chest. Let the left leg stretch out long. Ground through the left heel. Right hand to the right knee. Inhale, open the right knee out to the side. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. Inhale, open. Draw the right knee a little bit closer to the right shoulder. As we do this, reach the left heel away. Get longer through the left side body. Breathe in. Use the exhale to find the twist. Guide the right leg across with the left hand. All right, reach the right arm up and overhead. Feel the right hip shifting away from the right shoulder. Small movement. Breathe in. Long exhale. Good. Back to center. Hug the left knee into the chest. Let the right leg stretch out long. Ground through the right heel, squeeze the left knee in. And then inhale, open the left knee up to the side. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. Inhale, open the left knee out to the side, squeeze the left knee towards the left shoulder, reach the right heel away. Get longer through the right side body, breathe in. Exhale, guide the left leg across the body, twist. Reach the left arm up and overhead. Gently feel that left hip shift away from the shoulder. Inhale. Long exhale. Good. Again, come back to center. Good. Make the hips right center in the mat. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. And just let that right knee move back and forth a couple times, like it's moving like a little door swinging. Right, you may notice in this right hip, right kind of where the hip or the thigh meets the hip, that there is a little tension, right? Breathe in. As we exhale, interlace the hands behind the left thigh. Give a little rock from side to side here. And then land at center, and then inhale, point the toes, reach the left leg up. Flex the foot, draw the heel down towards the buttock. Point the toes, inhale, reach up. Exhale, flex, draw the heel down, leg gets a little closer to the body. Point the toes, inhale, reach up. Flex, bend the knee, heel draws down. Last one, point the toes, inhale, reach it up. And then flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Circle the ankle around. Another direction. And then spread and scrunch your toes a couple of times. Rebend the knee, pause here, 5 breaths. All right, left thigh drawing in, right thigh gently shifting away from the body, shoulders softening down. Relax the jaw. And then slowly release the hands from behind the foot down to the floor. Take the right foot down and switch sides. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. With a little shift back and forth. And take a breath in. And as we exhale, allow the right thigh to draw into the chest. Interlace the hands behind the thigh. Give a little rock from side to side. And pause at the center, point the right toes. Inhale, reach right leg up. Flex the foot, draw the heel down towards the buttock. Legs get a tiny bit closer each time. Point the toes. Inhale, reach up. Flex the foot, rebend the knee. Point, inhale, up. Flex, exhale, down. Last time, point the toes. Inhale, reach the right leg up to the sky. Right, and then point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. and circle it around. Another direction. And then spread and scrunch the toes a couple of times. And then rebend the knee. Hold here 5 breaths. Right, relax and soften the shoulders. Relax the jaw. Breathe. And then slowly release the foot down, uncross the legs, right? Press the feet down to the floor, find a little bit more length across the low back, and then go ahead and take the legs out long in front of you. I'm gonna take a little yin stretch, little side stretch here. Step the left leg out to the side of your mat. So it's just to the outside of it. Legs are gonna stay straight. Hips will stay on the floor. And then cross the right ankle over the left. So again, legs are straight, hips on the floor. We're gonna reach the arms up and overhead. Be mindful of your shoulders here. And then we're just gonna give a little lean over to the left. Again, you can hold on to the elbows or forearms. You may want to hold on to the right wrist with the left hand and take a little gaze over the right upper arm. Breathe down the right side. Be gentle with your right shoulder. And then slowly release. Uncross the right leg, and then over to the other side. Step the right heel out to the side of the mat. Cross the left ankle over the right. Give a little lean over to your right. Arms, you can hold on to the forearms or elbows, or hold on to the left wrist with the right hand. Maybe a little peek over the left upper arm. Just breathe down the left side. Don't overthink it. Just try to invite in a little bit more space through the side body. And then slowly come back to center. Again, hug the knees into the chest. One hand on each knee, just circle the legs around a couple of times. This way. And then keep the legs together. Right? Make some small circles with the legs together. And another direction. Good. Back and forth a couple times. All right, let's take our arm up and overhead and gently roll to your side. And then we'll make our way into a child's pose. You can always pad the knees with a blanket if you'd like, right? I think I'm gonna do that. So toes close together, right? Knees nice and wide. Sink the hips back and down towards the heels. And then walk the hands out long in front of you. Allow the forehead to find the mat. Just let the belly spill down between the legs. And start to spread the fingers wide. Let the hands inch back just a little bit. Press the hands down into the floor. Turn the upper inner arms up and then sink the hips down a little bit lower. Walk the hands over to the left side of the mat. Let the right hand find its way on top of the left hand. Breathe through the right side. And then over to the other side. Left hand over the right hand. Back to center. Make your way onto the hands and knees. Right, again, maybe a little padding underneath the knees. And take a couple rounds of cat-cow. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And as we inhale, lift the heart, widen across the chest. As you exhale, curl the tailbone down, round through the low back, round through the upper back, drop the head down. Again, inhale, lead with the tailbone, lengthen through the sides of the waist, widen across the chest. Exhale, round it out. Inhale. Exhale. Two more like this. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round. And from here, find a nice flat back. Take a little peek over the right shoulder. And then a little peek over the left. And then come back to center. We're gonna spiral the spine around. And then in the other direction. And then come back to center. And gently coming forward and then over to the right. Hips back towards the heels, over to the left. Big circles. And then other direction. And then back to center. From here, from our tabletop pose, engage the belly, draw the right knee to the chest, step the right foot between the hands. And take it into a low lunge from here. Let's take both hands to the inside of the right foot, start to heel toe the right foot over to the right a little bit. And you can let the toes now turn out to the side. Good. From here, you can let that right knee start to open up, coming onto the outer edge of the right foot. Maybe step the left hand out to the left a little bit. Let the right hand come to the inner thigh. Press down into the left hand. To get a little bit more length, a little bit more lift. And then right hand to the right thigh. Let the right hand come down, step the left hand in, heel toe the right foot back over. So one hand on either side of the foot. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, shift it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back, pause. Here you can curl your left toes under to help with balance. Hips over that left knee. And then start to reach the right leg or right heel forward, rather. Flex the foot. Okay, and just think of yourself like your spine is getting longer. Don't worry at all about folding down here. Just breathe into the back of this right thigh. Okay, can my spine get longer, like my chest, my chin, everything is reaching beyond the toes so my sides of my waist can get longer, right hip draws in. Inhale, shift forward once again. A little bit longer. And keep these left toes curled under. Press the left thigh up. Plant the hands. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Drop the knees down to the floor once again. Okay, from our tabletop pose, engage through the belly. Draw the right knee in towards the chest, or left knee, sorry, step the left foot between the hands. Good. Both hands to be inside of the left foot. Start to walk the left foot out to the left a little bit. And then you can open that left knee out to the side. If you want to give yourself a little bit of space with that right hand, you can take it to the side of the mat, and then left hand comes to left thigh. Right, we're pressing down into the right hand to continue to gain length. And press the left thigh away. And let the foot walk its way back to center. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, shift it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Right hip finds its way over the right heel. You can curl these right toes under. And then our front leg works towards straight. Fingertips can just rest on the floor. Again, getting nice and long. Inhale, heart forward. Breathe into the back of this left leg now. Right, left hip back, right hip forward, inner thighs draw towards one another. And again, don't worry about folding. Stay tall today. Get long through the spine, crown of the head. Inhale forward. A little bit longer. Keep the right toes curled under. Plant the hands. Lift the right thigh up. Step the left foot back. Downward facing dog. Pedal the heel. And the right knee. Reach the left heel down. Stretch the toes and switch. And switch. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, take a little walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold it in. Take the feet a little bit wider. Hold on to the forearms or elbows, or maybe you can interlace the hands behind the head. Frame the ears, the head with the arms. Release the arms down, roll yourself all the way up to standing. All right, from here, we'll move through a really slow moon salutation. So take the hands to the heart, toes together, heels a little sliver of space apart. Take a breath in. Allow the breath to move down and out. With your next inhale, keep the palms together, reach the arms up to the sky. As you exhale, draw the hands down through the heart space. Fold it in. Inhale, half lift. From here, step your right foot back. Drop your right knee down to the floor. Inhale, reach the arms out. Exhale, hands find the floor. Press the right thigh up. Step the left foot back. Drop the knees down to the earth. Keep your toes curled under. Rock the chest forward. Keep the hips up. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide it forward. Bhujangasana. Exhale, press it up and back. Downward facing dog. Let's give ourselves 3 breaths here. Inhale, float the left leg to the height of the hip. Exhale, draw the knee to the chest, step the foot between the hands. Let the right leg follow, step it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out. Breathe in, grow tall. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, pause here. Big breath in, exhale, breath moves down and out. With the inhale, reach the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, half lift. This time, step your left foot back. Drop the left knee down to the floor. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, hands to the earth. Left knee lifts, plant the hand, step the right foot back. Drop the knees down to the floor. Now again, keep the toes curled under. Inhale, rock the chest forward. Exhale to lower. Knees, chest, chin. Slide it forward, Bhujangasana. Curl the toes under, up and back. Downward facing dog. Give yourself again 3 breaths here. Inhale, float the right leg up. Exhale, draw the knee in. Step the foot between the hands. Allow the left foot to follow. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pause for a moment there, right? Let the hands rest on the chest. So one hand over the heart space, and the other hand over that. Take a couple of deep breaths into that space, right into the center of the chest. See how that feels. Let's take the feet a little bit wider than hips width distance, so outer hips distance here. Inhale, reach the arms out and up, breathe in, grow tall. Exhale, fold it in, Uttanasana. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, hands to the heart. One hand over the chest, the other hand over that. Breathe in. Exhale. 2 more rounds like that. It's kind of like a wider leg, half sun salute. Inhale, maybe keep the eyes closed. Ground the feet down, breathe in, grow tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, offer the heart forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms out. Exhale, hands to the heart. One hand over the heart space, the other hand over that. Breathe in. Long exhale. One more round. Only thought is of the breath. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the heart. One hand over the chest, the other hand over that. Take a breath. Let the arms come down by the sides. Step wide on your mat. So feet about as wide as the wrists. If you're to take your arms out into a T, take the hands to the hips, right? Notice how we just kind of want to Let it all hang out here. Zip that low belly up. Frontal hip bones lift a little bit here. Firm the outer hips in. Good. Pick up the right heel, bend the right knee, externally rotate the legs. So the toes are pointing now away from the body. Right, and then lift that right hip up a little bit. Kick the back heel back, right? And then bend the right knee. From here, inhale, sweep the arms into a T. We're gonna inhale, straighten the knee, lift the arms up. Exhale to bend. Inhale, lift it. Exhale to bend. Inhale, up. Exhale to bend. Pause here. Inhale, sweep the arm up and back, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, warrior two. Pause here and then start to reach the right arm forward. Let the forearm find the thigh. Anchor through that back leg. Sweep the left arm up. Nice neat line from that back heel through the fingertips. And then start to turn the toes. Maybe gaze can float past the fingertips. Breathe here. Inhale, reverse once again. Warrior two. Drop the hands down, turn the toes in, take the hands to the hips. Again, draw the frontal hip bones up a little bit, give yourself some space. Bend the left knee externally, rotate the leg, turn the toes away from you, and then pick that back heel up, set it back. Now again, lift that front hip, right? Press the back thigh back, and then bend. Inhale, arms to a T. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Pause. Inhale, up and backward. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, up and backward. Exhale, warrior two. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Reach the left arm ahead away from you. Let the forearm find the thigh, right? And then from here, right arm reaches up. Turn the pinky outside of the palm down and then soften these ribs. Turn the chest. Good. Maybe the gaze can look up. Whatever works. Inhale. Up and back, reverse. Two. Head straighten the knee. Turn the toes in. And take the hands to the hips. Widen across the chest. Feel the upper arms start to firm in behind the back. Shoulder blades firm in. Again, keep that low belly lifting up. Breathe. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Fold it in. Prasarita Padukasana. 5 breaths here. Inhale, walk the hands out long. Take a nice wide leg downward facing dog. And walk the hands back. Go ahead and walk the hands around to the front of the mat. Pivot around onto the feet. And then step it back. Downward facing dog. And take the knees down to the floor. Keep the knees together, thighs together. Let the hips shift back towards the heels. Arms can come alongside the body. Five breaths here. And slowly start to lift ourselves back up. All right. From here, we're going to come to a seated position. We'll do a little bit of twisting and folding. You can always have a blanket or a towel close by if you need it. Let's start. We'll start with the legs out long in front of us. Okay. From here, bend the right knee. Help the leg up. Step your right foot over the left thigh. Maybe you keep the leg out long today. Maybe you bend the knee and tuck it underneath. Right? Good. Drop this hip down. Take a breath in. Right fingertips come behind you. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And as you exhale, find the upper arm to the outside of the thigh. Hold here. Slowly unwind, a little open twist to the other side. Back to center. Right, release the bottom leg. Step the right leg back. Give the legs a little shake, a little swish. And draw the left knee in, step the foot over the thigh. Maybe the leg stays long, maybe you bend the knee today. Okay. Get tall. Take those left fingertips behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Twist. And then slowly unwind. Open twist to the other side. Release the leg. And a little shake, a little swish. All right, Baddha Konasana. Let's take the soles of the feet together. You can always sit on a blanket if you need to elevate the pelvis a little bit. Nice little diamond shape with the legs, soles of the feet together. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, fold. Slowly start to press yourself back up. All right, let's make our way onto the back once again, and then we'll end with a little bit of yoga nidra. So go ahead and lay all the way down on the back and hug the knees into the chest as you arrive. Let's take a happy baby pose from here. Pull the outside of the feet, draw the legs down, hold. And then squeeze the knees into the chest. Roll yourself up. And then release. Take a moment. Allow yourself to settle in, get nice and comfortable. Allow the skin of the forehead to soften. The eyes dropping back into the sockets. Notice the surface of the eyes. The eyelids, the eyelashes. Feel the breath moving in and out through the tip of the nose. Feel the right nostril and the left nostril. Allow the cheeks to relax. Notice the right ear, the left ear. Notice the little wrinkles and folds in the ear. Allow the jaw to soften. Notice the lips, the teeth. Feel the tongue gently releasing away from the roof of the mouth. Feel the whole head heavy. Noticing all four sides of the neck. Become aware of the throat space. And notice the little notch at the base of the throat. Awareness moves across the right collarbone. Feel the right shoulder heavy on the ground. Notice the right upper arm, elbow, lower arm, feel the right wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Notice the fingers. Awareness moves back to the notch at the base of the throat. And then moving across the left collarbone. Left shoulders heavy. Feel the left upper arm. Elbow. Lower arm. Feel the left wrist. At the top of the hand. Palm of the hand. Notice the finger. Feel both arms heavy. Rise and fall of the chest with the breath. Feel your upper back resting on the floor. Feel your back ribs. Feel the sides of the waist. Feel the rise and fall of the belly with the breath. Feel a little curve in the low back. Then feel your hips, your pelvis, heavy on the ground. Notice the right hip, right thigh, knee, lower leg, feel the right ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Notice the toe. Awareness back to the pelvis. And then feel the left hip, left thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, the top of the foot, sole of the foot. Notice the toe. Awareness back to the pelvis. Feel both legs heavy. Feel the whole body heavy. Whole body supported. Whole body peaceful. Whole body. Transform.
To the conscious return.
Start to deepen the flow of your breath. A little wiggle to your fingers and toes. And as you inhale, slowly reach the arms up and overhead. As we exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Give the legs a little squeeze towards the body. And take the right arm up and overhead. And gently roll to the right side. Pause. And then slowly, mindfully start to press yourself up. Make our way into a comfortable seated position. Allow the hands to come and rest at the heart space. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om shanti, shanti, shanti. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. May our thoughts, may our actions in some way contribute to their happiness, to their freedom. Om, peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you guys. Good work. Hello, friends. It's nice to see you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Jen. That was just what I needed.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right? Like, I could have laid down.
I was like, yeah.
Take a nap. It's fine. All right, guys. I will see you Monday.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye.